Says you are live. All right, let's go. Traffic is getting heavy because it's after 4 p.m. So I'm trying to debate whether I want to go this way or that way. I don't know which way to go. Did you guys get all your Christmas shopping done? Just want to make sure I take off. Make sure it's not gonna fall. Ooh, sorry, lady. Everybody's driving so quickly. Everybody's trying to get home for dinner. Okay. Um, are you guys done with your Christmas shopping? I bought some stuff for my little puppies. Um, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything else for them because they pretty much eyeball me when I come through the door with sacks and stuff. Like they figured out like it's food and something for them. So they learn very fast. Like they learn so quick. They're like, "What's in that sack? Is it something for me?" Yes. And so it's getting close to dinner time, and I take them out for walks, and then I walk the bigger dogs, and then I cook everybody's food, everybody's dog food and cat food and whatever kind of food animals eat. And then I'm making like a chili tonight because it's like it gets really cold at night, and I've been wanting chili. So I've got some ground turkey meat that I've had for like almost 2 weeks, I guess, in the freezer. Oh, oops, stop! Don't push! Don't back into me. Sorry, lady. She kind of like almost hit me because I guess she felt like she drove out into the street too far or whatever. She scared the heck out of me when she did that. And so that's probably what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight is ground chili, turkey chili. Um, it seems like it's gentler on my stomach, so I always, instead of using ground beef, I use turkey instead. And it tastes, I mean, pretty much the same. Like I can't really tell the difference once I add the chili seasoning packet and whatever something to add to it. And so that's gonna be my dinner tonight. I really tried so hard to like put those little blow up dolls out in the yard. They're still in the house. And I didn't go and buy any Christmas lights because I was gonna wrap one of the trees in my yard and put them out with some little spotlights. And I just got so stressed out, like trying to make a decision. I was just like, forget Christmas, I can't do this. But I think that's like one of the reasons why I miss Disney so much is because everything's already done for you. Like you just show up in the park and be cute and take your pictures and walk around and stargaze at everything and enjoy the music and buy your little trinkets and sip your hot cocoa at night. And it's so warm there that like you can walk to the fake snow blowing off the building. So it's just cute. It really is. One of my friends, Mr. Crazy for Funko Puffs, if you're not following him on Instagram, it's Crazy for Funko, Funko Pop, P-O-P, because he sells those little collectible pops. And so he's a big Disnoid fan, fandom, just like me, because we're all of us are from Disney. Like he used to work at the downtown Disney Village at Harrington Bay Clothiers. I don't know if it's still there because everything's changed now. It's all designer and fancy now. But back then, like the Disney Village, we all worked merchantainment in that store. And when he left Disney, he went and worked for Universal for a while. And so I had access to Universal through him. And then he would take me to SeaWorld. And we went around so many different places, you guys. Like, it's just crazy. But He's back in Orlando, him and his folks, and I guess they're going out to Disney, to all the different resorts and everywhere. And he takes pictures and video on his platform. He has a YouTube, but I have yet to find it. But he's on Facebook also. But if you follow him on Instagram, it's Crazy for Funko Puffs, and you can see all of the Disney um, events that's going on this time of year. It's really cute. Cinderella's Palace at the Magic Kingdom, the night show. They've got all the projections that go up on the building at night, and the fireworks and all that. And it's so pretty. Like, I wish I could be there to see it live, but just seeing it on his platform, it's really nice. I used to sneak and steal his stuff and put it on mine as if I'm there, but that didn't really work out, like, because nobody was really going on my page looking at my stuff. And he didn't care. He was just like, whatever, child. But he pretty much goes to all the premieres and all of the different holiday celebrations, and he broadcasts live. So it's nice to go on his platform and get to see all the stuff that I don't see anymore. And I was like, well, a lot of my friends are still in Florida. I should just pack up and go next year, um, and visit. But I kind of want to go out of the country for a vacation, like maybe a week or so, just to get out and get away from here. But I don't know how it's going to be next year, because you got to have a flu vaccine to travel. Like, you have to be, like, you're going to have to be able to prove that you're immune and all this stuff. And then when you do travel, you have to stay quarantined so long that it almost seems impossible to make that trip. Like, if I go to Asia, if I go to Japan or go to Thailand or somewhere like that where I really want to go, or Philippines, like, we're so infected over here that people don't want us to come to their country. They're like, y'all the ones that are the main carriers of this shit. And it's like, well, we didn't start out that way, but here we are. You know? It's so weird, you know. Now the alerts are going out on the United States. We're the ones who's poisoning up the damn planet. So it's too much. So yeah, I would love to go visit my friends. This would be particularly the time I would love to be at Disney, because they decorate and it's so pretty, and the weather is so nice this time of year. But that's not going to happen with, COVID-19 and all of this stuff that's going on. So I can just put that out of my head and enjoy his post. And I try to follow as many people who animate Disney in their own way, like the ones who go above and beyond and try to re-envision all those princesses and their own mindset and stuff like that. I think that's really cool to kind of put a spin on it instead of seeing the traditional stuff. The traditional stuff is nice, but it's nice to see how people kind of put a spin on the characters and stuff like that. So I try to follow as many artists as I can. I try to save it and then kind of post it into my stuff, just kind of a homage, because I'm so obsessed with the characters and everything. And I just can't get enough of it. I'm like, okay, I'm getting old now. And I'm still wanting to see more and more and more. Like, it's getting more intense to want to be more closer to those things. So it is what it is. And I don't know, like, for me, trying to decorate and everything, like with COVID-19 and trying to work and trying to juggle, being a pet parent and all that, it just seems like it's too much. Like, just trying to make a color decision on strands of lights is stressing me out. I was like, I just need some Kahlua in my coffee so I can relax. I don't need any stress right now. Like, it's too much. Like, all of this stuff pretty much has been bought up in the stores. Like it's hard to find anything. All the cute stuff I saw that I had actually walked in the store and planned out in my head when I went to buy it was all gone. And I think that in itself was kind of a shock to me because it was the store that is nearest to me. That Walmart was pretty loaded. Like that garden center was full. And the idea, like I just waited too late and everything's pretty much that the garden center is empty now. I was just like, what? Wow, all that stuff. People bought all that stuff. Mind you, like we're in the middle of a pandemic and people can't pay their rent. I'm like, okay, I can tell I'm in Arkansas. I can tell I'm in Arkansas. Everything's been bought up. So I guess it ain't broke people ain't really here, at least centrally anyway. But I don't like everybody else wallet like that. So I have no clue. But yeah, I'm glad Christmas is gonna be over with after this week, and then we can move on to the new year. Looking forward to just day-to-day survival at this point, because ain't no vaccine coming in this direction, and I ain't really trying to take it, to be honest with you, just yet, because I need to know what I'm getting shoved in my arm and what the side effects are gonna be with all the health conditions I got. I'm like, my God, damned if I do and damned if I don't. But if I want to take that vacation next year, um, do I do Pfizer or Moderna? Which one is gonna come in my way first? I'm not trying to, you know, think about any of that. Really, to be honest with you, just trying to stay alive. But I saw the president elect today. Biden got his arm. He got a needle shoved in his arm. So we'll see how he works out. I think he did the Moderna. I think that's the name of it. Him and his wife Jill, Dr. Jill Biden. They both got their shots. So they can do it, and they're the highest at the top of the tier in this country. I guess the rest of us should be fine. Granted, our bodies are, can handle, you know, a foreign vaccine like that. So this is going to be probably the end of my broadcast because I'm in the woods and it's not as strong here. Please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please share it with your friends. This is a Disney fandom page. It is crafting. It is karaoke, all done by me and my lifestyle. The little simple lifestyle that I have. Come on, heartache. Come on.